SkyDaddy is a pretty piss poor SkyDaddy. This person says in response to a video that I made about two different guys, one in the Old Testament, one in the New Testament. Response was that God was just showing his mercy and his love in the New Testament. The Old Testament was showing his power, taking us out of Egypt. First thing is, how poor of a SkyDaddy is this? Now, I know many of you are automatically going to say, who like to come on here for some odd reason, even though you're not my audience, that a man cannot understand the ways of God. It's not for us to understand the ways of God. Well, if God is supposed to be, if your God is supposed to be our example, it's supposed to be that leadership, it's supposed to be the one that shows us how we're supposed to live our lives, then this SkyDaddy is piss poor. Because see, I have 3 children. This is like saying that I'm going to show my older girls my power. I'm going to be merciless. I'm going to have all these rules and have all these things of committing people to death because they, were raped and did not scream out in the city. Then they must be put to death. But then I'm going to show my love to my son because the girls are the testament to my power and to my ruthlessness, to my genocide. You see, that doesn't play out well. You see, you know that as a human being, as a spiritually divine being, that if you were to construct a family situation like that, you would be put in jail. You would be admonished. This is why the SkyDaddy of the Old Testament is evil, and the SkyDaddy of the New Testament seems to be a lot better, although he still condones slavery and still subjugates women. So neither one are actually good. One is just a little bit better than the other, the lesser of two evils. And then to the final comment about showing his power by taking us out of Egypt. He never took us out of Egypt. He never took any Israelites out of Egypt. There is absolutely no archaeological proof that there were Hebrew slaves in Egypt at all. As a matter of fact, according to the Egyptian Meta-Netchers, there were well-paid Egyptians who built the pyramids, built the castles, built the temples, built everything in Egypt. It was not slaves. There's no archaeological evidence of this exodus. There would have at least been 2 million people going around the Sinai. There would have been pottery and other items, tools that would have been found that would have had the Hebrew markings etched in them. But they didn't. They didn't find any of that. You know why? Because it doesn't exist. It's a made-up story. But your SkyDaddy is not good at all. Just don't let it go, please, please.